Well, today we're going to have our very own range hitting contest. A person from a previous era who used to hit the ball seriously hard in Andrew Flintoff to one in the modern era that hits a white ball miles. Andrew, as the contender, you're up first.
Oh, straight in?
Straight in. Oh. Before you hit, you can have one hit off Rob, just to practice it.
Don't waste it.
Oh, it's massive.
Dragged it leg side.
That's the one thing I had to watch when I did it. Head position's got to be going forward, going across that way and losing shape.
If I show you a monitor, this was against Australia at Edgbaston. You were someone that almost check drove it for six. You didn't overhit the ball too much. You just got in a stationary position, extended your arms. There was no flick of the wrist. That was your technique. Was that always your technique, and why did it work for you?
Against the seamers, I tried to get deep in my crease, thinking I'm going to bowl a Yorker, and for me, it was more about technique and getting my weight through the ball. I wasn't blessed like we'd probably see with Jos, with the wrist that come through it. My wrists were pretty locked. So for me, it was just coming through straight and getting head over it and everything going through straight.
And when you've got this upper body strength, that's what you were trying to use, but keeping your head still.
And then the only time it seems to go wrong was if this right side of my right hand came in and come across the ball. Trying to get everything going straight.
Right, we're into the contest proper now. That was your freebie hit. 3 balls, we're going to have it measured by Hawkeye, how far you hit it. Rob, over to you. Good. Oh.
Didn't get it.
Not happy with that, 6.
No, didn't
wait,
get
Rob,
it.
wait. We'll just try and get how far that was. 81 metres, set the tone, Andrew Flintoff.
81.
Oh, shot, Rob.
Come on, it's Keezy throwing them.
Oh, Dreaders.
I am at a disadvantage here. It's Keezy, look at him. Look at him laughing.
76, you're going in the wrong direction. Last go, come on, Freddie.
Keezy, that's rubbish. That is rubbish, that. That's
Key,
rubbish. Look at him. Look at his little cheeks.
Throw it properly. That was a bad throw. Final go. Otherwise, you're axed, Key.
I'll win.
That's it. Good throw.
Better.
Right, 92 was your record. What did you do well with that one that you didn't in the others?
The one I hit well was like a freer swing of the bat. The other one's a bit tense, pushing that bottom hand through, and my head seems to go forward. Still didn't really get it, though.
Not happy with those?
No.
Right, we'll sit back and watch. Master at work. Jos, in you come. You can have one freebie hit.
Thanks. Take that one.
No, that's what happens.
Has that been measured, that freebie?
It is so
103, but it doesn't count.
That's
Right, come in.
You throw it properly.
It was blatantly obvious there, something that Freddie mentioned with you. It was blatantly obvious that you use your wrists more than Andrew. I'm going to show you some footage of you smashing it in a one-day international. Your wrists through the ball are absolutely phenomenal. Where does that come from?
I think through exploring my game and how I can try and get more power. I'm a very bottom-handed player. I've got a very strong bottom-handed grip, and just through trying to create speed, I find that my hands have started to fold over and really try and whip with my wrists. Not to say that your body is not important, you get all of that together, but for me, my head position and my hands are the most important thing. You know, when you get it completely right, I think you get everything together, but for me, it's all about your strike and my hand speed, and I'm not, like Freddie was talking about, hitting with a straight bat. I'm trying to hit with almost trying to be a bit more natural to me in the way that I hold the bat and hit the ball, and I think you'll see I'm almost at 45 degrees and trying to use my bottom hand to really whip through the ball.
Is that something that you've been taught, or something that just happens?
I think that's just happened for me, and so I talk about my grip. I've got a strong grip, and just through guys throwing me balls and trying to explore how I can hit the ball harder, I think I've developed the sort of more wrist work, especially when guys get full and around your feet, trying to create angles, trying to create elevation. A lot for me comes all from my hands. I'm trying to be not less robotic, a bit more fluid.
See, even though you just hit it far further than I ever can, that's the complete opposite as what I'd try and do. When they got fuller, I'd want to keep my wrist locked. I want to go walk this way or that way. It's a completely different.
You know that we did a demo with Virat Kohli. He said that he used to change his grip depending on whether he wants to go leg side or offside. Is that something you do or not?
Yeah, it is. So I play around with my grip, especially trying to create elevation. As I say, I know Nasser Hussain is probably the best at bowling Yorkers, and from a low angle, he's trying to hit this line. And if I'm just digging them out, it's always hitting the toe of my bat. So I've tried to think about changing my hands, trying to get the bat more open, trying to get my hands lower, and can I almost hit the ball like this to try and get the middle of my bat around where the length of the ball is. Because I find if you're just digging like this, there's no way I can. And, you know, I try and give him credit and say he's good enough to hit this line. And I've got to try and be good enough to come up with something to counteract that.
Right, 3 goes. That was just a practice, that 100 and whatever metres. Rob, proper throws.
He's doing proper throws now. Oh, right, even he can't hit that one.
Run 2, Fred.
All mine were like that, Josh, don't we?
Yeah,
That's
that's big.
word. That's huge.
That's going to win it. That's nearly top tier.
Do I
Last
have
one.
to throw the next one or not?
106
it up.
metres. That's winning it at the moment. Didn't get anywhere near that.
No.
Right, just one. I want you to hit one like Flintoff without breaking your wrists. 88 metres at the end. One like Flintoff. You can't break your wrist, Jos Buttler. Not bad. And Freddie, you got
It's
hit
harder,
one.
isn't it?
It's hard. You got hit one with all your
Right,
wrists.
Right, Jos Buttler. What's next? I'm going to run against Usain Bolt. I'll fight Mike Tyson. Hey, come on, give us a chance.
You've got to hit a ball like Jos Buttler.
Oh, yeah.
Not bad. Good bat speed.
That's right.
Great bat
I
speed.
wasn't aiming there.
Perfect, guys. Thank you very much. Jos, you win. Freddie, you still got it.
No, I haven't.
Proof that the modern cricketer hits the ball further, hits the ball better. Seriously good cricketers.